Cryptocurrency. It's something that has been steadily growing in our world, and the more that its value rises via the various altcoins that are out there, the more people are going to wonder if they should invest in it. You likely know about the OG coin via Bitcoin, but there are others out there that will surprise you via Dogecoin. Yes, the coin based on the meme has been doing very well in recent months, including reaching $50 billion in value in the overall at one point. And now it's got a new supporter, who has high praise to say about it. So allow us to show you how Mark Cuban sets price target for Dogecoin. And it's way above $1. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 7. Dogecoin. If you didn't know, Dogecoin started out as a joke. Now it's a top 10 digital currency worth $40 billion. If you can't tell, that's a lot of money. The cryptocurrency is based on the Doge meme, which rose to popularity in late 2013. The meme portrays a Shiba Inu dog alongside nonsensical phrases in multicolored Comic Sans font text. It's a popular thing, and you'll see it on the internet a lot if you know where to look. But the last thing anyone expected was a meme to turn into something worth billions. Created in 2013 by software engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, Dogecoin was intended to be used as a faster but fun alternative to Bitcoin. It has since found a growing community online. And now, defying all odds, Dogecoin has a total market value of more than $40 billion, according to crypto market data site CoinGecko, adding over $20 billion one time in the span of just 24 hours. Think about that. This is a currency based on a joke with a dog, and it has gotten so popular that it gained $20 billion in worth in just one day, showing that sometimes you just can't predict what's going to happen with things like this. Number 6. The first Twitter post. To understand how Dogecoin is getting the boost by a certain owner, we need to look at 2 points in 2021. The first was in February. Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban said one Sunday that the price of Dogecoin, crypto Doge, will definitely hit the $1 level if transactions with the joke cryptocurrency by fans retain the momentum. Which, to be fair, is a wise thing to say because that's how it works most of the time. What's more, the Shark Tank investor took to Twitter to reveal that Mavericks was now the largest Doge merchant in the world. Cuban said Mavericks would accept Doge as payment because we can. The basketball team's tickets and merchandise then began to be sold for the Shiba Inu-themed cryptocurrency. In February, Cuban said that Doge was not a bad look for cryptocurrencies, even as many expressed displeasure at Tesla Inc., NASDAQ Tesla, CEO Elon Musk's frequent tweets on the joke cryptocurrency. Hedge fund manager Michael Novogratz said that Cuban is making a mistake by letting people pay with Doge. He'd be better off with 15 other different ways to pay for his tickets, said Novogratz. But that's the thing with Mark Cuban. He's a rebel, always has been. And that's gotten him a lot of success over the years, and while certain hedge fund managers may not be on board, that doesn't mean that Cuban is wrong. Number 5. Cuban on the latest surge. Mark Cuban later gave comments on the cryptocurrency in light of the Dogecoin, Doge, price surge. The cryptocurrency, which was initially created to parody altcoins, hit a new all-time high in April. Surpassing the 30-cent mark, this was attributed to a tweet from Tesla CEO Elon Musk in support of Doge. This all-time high was the latest in the series over the past few days. As of Saturday, April 17th, Doge is the 8th most valuable cryptocurrency in terms of market capitalization. Data indicates its market cap is currently over $39 billion. Social media has by no means been quiet over the continued rise of Doge, and AXS TV chairman Mark Cuban told CNBC that the cryptocurrency will find its level. That while he has no idea what the sudden surge means, supply and demand is undefeated. Cuban tweeted that the Mavs had set a 24-hour record in merchandise sales in Doge. In doing so, he re-emphasized a tweet of his from earlier in the week. Cuban stated that the Mavericks' sales in Doge had gone up by 550% over the last month. That's a lot, and it shows that Cuban really was onto something by diving into this particular cryptocurrency. And that shows that sometimes you have to take a risk on something that could provide value, even if everyone is telling you it's a bad idea. And as noted earlier, he's not the only billionaire who is high on this coin. Number 4. Elon Musk. Yup, it's time to talk about Elon. Elon Musk recently made a tweet that drove a considerable demand for Doge. So much so that a spike in volumes caused an outage on the Robinhood crypto exchange on the first day. The exchange was down for 2 hours before this issue was fixed. This was not the first issue Robinhood had experienced with Doge this year. The platform restricted crypto trading earlier in the year due to Doge rallying, something that definitely irritated some people. Its growth over the last 7 days put Doge at the top of the list for altcoins to have increased the most in value. Between April 9th to 16th, the meme-inspired altcoin increased by an astronomical 330.60%, strongly overshadowing Ripple XRP in terms of gains. And as some of you might recall, Elon Musk isn't just going in on Dogecoin. He's got his eye on something else as well. Number 3. Bitcoin. Earlier in the year, Elon Musk was responding to a tweet that contained comments by Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, where the latter said while he was surprised that Elon's so gung-ho on Dogecoin, it was worth noting Tesla's actual investment came in Bitcoin. Musk said Tesla's investments are not directly reflective of my opinion. The Tesla CEO added that Bitcoin, which he describes as simply a less dumb form of liquidity than cash, is adventurous enough for an S&P 500 company, let alone Dogecoin. Reflecting on his personal stance, Musk noted that he is an engineer and not an investor. "I don't even own any publicly traded stock besides Tesla," the billionaire entrepreneur wrote. The Apex cryptocurrency also came under some criticism from the executive who said, "Bitcoin is almost as BS as fiat money." The key word is almost. Earlier in 2021, Tesla invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin and said it expected to accept the cryptocurrency for payments in the near future. Musk said in an appearance on the Clubhouse app that he was a supporter of Bitcoin. But of course, hearing that these two titans of business are backing this, you might have another question in mind. Number 2. The power of words from billionaires. So, Mark Cuban really likes Dogecoin, and Elon Musk has invested $1 billion plus into Bitcoin. And that says nothing of others who are trying to use altcoins to change the world, like rapper Akon with his coin being used to make a city of the future. But the question is, why do their words, their actions with these altcoins matter? Think of it like this. Imagine one of the biggest inventions out there in the world today. Pick anything. The car, the computer, your television, your cell phone. While everything is standard nowadays, that wasn't the case once upon a time. Cars at first weren't affordable until Henry Ford made it that way, and others jumped on board. The first computers filled up whole rooms, and the idea of a personal computer was ludicrous until companies like Apple and Microsoft were able to compress it, and so on and so forth. For cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Dogecoin, their biggest challenge is getting big businesses and not just certain websites to go and accept what these altcoins can offer to their customers. So far, a major company like Tesla or someone like Mark Cuban to come in and invest in them, as well as say that their customers will be able to go and use Bitcoins to buy Tesla cars, the current most popular electric car on the market, is a big deal as it adds a validity to them. Their names carry weight, especially since both Cuban and Elon are in the public eye a lot. People know them and trust them when it comes to business for the most part. So hearing them back these is powerful. Number 1. The future for Dogecoin and beyond. With everything that's going on in the world, and especially the finance world, it can be easy to get lost and wonder whether you should follow the trends of things like Dogecoin or just keep doing your own thing. In truth, there is no rock-solid answer because cryptocurrency by its very nature is volatile, and can boom like Mark Cuban thinks it will, or crash, as certain altcoins like Bitcoin have proven time and time again. Still, having Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, and more weigh in on this and try to push things along may signal a turning point going forward. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Dogecoin, and how billionaires like Mark Cuban and Elon Musk are supporting it and getting its value to go up? Do you see why so many are starting to wonder if they should invest in it, given how these two are doing it? Will you give Dogecoin a look now that it's in your scope? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.